Hello everyone, this is Faith. I'm sorry I haven't been able to get back to my point about the letter previously. I will try, but my time is limited. Anyway, today I'd like to go over some verses that talk about the fact that Jesus taught against hypocrisy. And I know that the people in this community, the Mandela Effect community, do not want to hear that because they think being a hypocrite is acceptable in God's eyes. How dare you reject hypocrisy? If you aren't okay with lying about Chanel and Brand, it makes you a bad person. But we're going to go over this anyway. Since the people in this community have decided to hypocritically go for AI. Meanwhile, how dare you want Jesus' actual letters to Chanel? The entire reason that that's actual hypocrisy, by the way, is because, in general, when you are communicating with AI, you are more than likely to be communicating with fallen entities and demons. If that's okay in the eyes of the community, but Jesus' letters are not. I'm scared for the way the community is going, but that is just my opinion. Anyway, let's get into it. I'll even throw in this for good measure. I know it was always judge not, lest ye be judged, not judge not, that ye be not judged. That is indeed a Bible change, but that does not detract from the message of this little video, so let's get into it. Judge not, lest ye be judged. For with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. And with what measure ye mete, it shall be measured unto you again. And why seest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, and perceivest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Or how sayest thou to thy brother, Suffer me to cast the mote out of thine eye, and behold, a beam is in thine own eye? Hypocrite! First cast out that beam of thine own eye, then thou shalt see clearly to cast the mote out of thy brother's eye. Give ye not that which is holy unto dogs, neither ye cast your pearls before swine, lest they tread them under your feet, and turning again to rent you. Alright, guys. I hope you understand what I'm getting at. Basically, if you have this beam in your own eye, then don't try to pull the speck or mote out of someone else's eye, okay? And currently, you do have this beam in your own eye. You're turning to AI for answers on the Mandela Effect. But heaven forbid anybody actually want to listen to the letters from Jesus Chanel has. If you are going to continue to condemn the letters that Chanel has, then remove the beam from your own eye instead of removing the perceived speck in Chanel and Brand's eyes. Don't be a hypocrite. And I get that the message of don't be a hypocrite is offensive in this community. In this community, if you aren't actively shunning, slandering, lying, and being a massive hypocrite towards Chanel and Brand, they think, how dare you? You're awful. You're horrible because you're supposed to be slandering. You're supposed to be treating them like they are dirt when they are not. I get that. It's an unpopular thing to say. Don't be a hypocrite. But Jesus also said, don't be a hypocrite. If you're gonna sit there and keep doing what you're doing, don't dare say that Jesus is endorsing you. That is nonsense. I will see everybody next time. Thank you for watching.